Hi, I'm Leigh, and I want to tell you my story on why I decided to get stem cells. It all started with my husband. He did some research and wanted to go get stem cells for himself for an orthopedic injury he had in his hip. And then for overall health, he wanted to do an IV infusion of stem cells. So he went down to Mexico, he did 300 million IV, and he did 50 million for a hip injection. When he came back, within, I'm going to say 90 days, he was doing miraculously. His hip was great. His overall health was great. He looked great. And he said, you know what? I think that we need to get you down there for some of the stuff that you're dealing with. I'm like, okay, that sounds great. Let's go. So we made an appointment. Prior to us going to the appointment, I actually fell off a 6.5-foot wall. Love that for myself. Anyway, I shattered my wrist, I fractured my shoulder, bruised a couple ribs. I was messy. Anyway, I went and had orthopedic surgery on my wrist, and the orthopedic surgeon is like, look, I'm not going to be able, basically you're going to get to about 70 to 75% of mobility on your left hand, and I'm left-handed. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? That's not okay. Like, I'm a weightlifter. I'm a cardio junkie. I play pickleball. I go bowling, and I'm very active. Like, that was like devastating news. And I'm like, okay. And so I went to physical therapy. I was doing my best to get ahead of it and try to really, get better. I went down to Mexico, got 300 million stem cells IV. I got 25 million in my face and 25 million in my hair for collagen regeneration and hair growth. And I came back and I was going to physical therapy, and physical therapy got a lot easier for me, and my mobility was coming back pretty well. And by July, 1 year later, I was in the orthopedics office doing full weighted push-ups and bar dips. And he was so surprised that he called in his PA and is like, look at what she did. Like, this is amazing. And I have a plate and screws, and he was just blown away. And in my head, I'm like, it has to be the stem cells. And I was very surprised that I got to that level of physical mobility back. 100%. I'm not kidding you. It's amazing. So if I could tell you anything, I would say, go get stem cells. You would be so surprised. They actually helped me in a lot of other things that I had going on, including IBS, and they really helped me out a lot. I recommend it highly.